Right now, you're about to unlock a moment most people only think they understand. You're not just watching a basketball rivalry. You're stepping into a collision course between two of the most polarizing figures in sports today. And trust me, what just happened on May 17th, 2025, isn't just another flagrant foul. It's a fuse that was lit years ago, and now it's exploding. Picture this: Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky. Season opener, packed house, anticipation sky high, and then, boom. 4:38 left in the third quarter. Chicago's Angel Reese snags a rebound. She brings the ball down, ready to score, when suddenly, Caitlin Clark strikes. Clark extends her left hand and sends Reese crashing to the hardwood. The air freezes, fans gasp, the bench jumps. Reese pops up, seething, and then her lips say what the world was thinking. What the expletive is wrong with you? You crazy as expletive. This wasn't just a foul. This was a declaration.
Reese is still going after Caitlin Clark in the aftermath.
Everyone in the arena had to know this foul was coming. As soon as you saw Angel Reese wide open, you knew that Caitlin Clark was going to come in and take that foul.
Let's rehook for a second. Because what really happened here? Why did the refs lose control? Why did this one play dominate every headline? Here's what unfolded. Initially, it looked like a regular take foul, a strategic move. But the officials huddled, reviewed the tape, and upgraded it to a flagrant one. Why? The crew chief, Roy Golbayan, broke it down. The foul on Clark met the criteria for flagrant foul one, for wind-up, impact, and follow-through for the extension of the left hand to Reese's back, not a legitimate basketball play. This wasn't just contact. It was unnecessary, intentional, and under the rules. A flagrant. But Clark, she saw it differently. In her post-game interview with ESPN's Holly Rowe, she was blunt. It's just a good take foul, nothing malicious about it. Either Angel gets wide open 2 points, or we send them to the free throw line. Every basketball player knows that. She doubled down. Let's not make it anything that it's not. I went for the ball. Clear as day in the replay.
I know. Let's not make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching the initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened after. We watch a lot of basketball. It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line and rather give up 2 points. I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of player I am.
So, what's the truth? Malice or strategy? Here's where things get even more real. Because Angel Reese didn't keep her emotions to herself. As she got up from the floor, her raw reaction was caught on camera, and that footage went viral in seconds. You crazy as expletive, she snapped at Clark, still burning with intensity. And that wasn't all. After the game, Reese didn't go full throttle in interviews. She agreed with the flagrant call, but her silence, her body language, her eyes, they said it all. You see, Reese isn't new to the drama with Clark. She's lived it for years, on and off the court. From college battles to WNBA rookie races, this fire has never died down. Wait, it gets messier. That same play didn't just involve Reese and Clark. Another name entered the spotlight, Aaliyah Boston, Clark's Fever teammate. After the foul, Boston was hit with a technical for what the officials called a physical taunt. Reese got one too, this time for verbal taunting. But in a wild twist, Boston didn't even know she got a tech. During post-game media, wait, what? I got the tech, oh no. Clark, hearing that, immediately offered to split the fine. Don't worry, I've got you.
There, what happened? You got the flagrant, Aaliyah, you got a technical.
Wait,
What
what?
happened?
If you got the tech?
I know.
I got the tech?
Oh, no.
Let's not make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened after. We watch a lot of basketball. It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line. I'd rather give up 2 points.
Now that's chemistry, teammate loyalty, and maybe a little team against the world. If you think this rivalry was born on May 17th, you're missing the bigger picture. Let's rewind. Back in 2024, Clark and Reese were the faces of a rookie war. Clark ended up winning Rookie of the Year, but Reese made her sweat for it. She was a stat-stuffing, rebounding machine. Every game between them, a media circus, but it didn't stop there. Clark took multiple hard fouls from Sky players last season, some of them downright dangerous. June 1st, 2024. Chicago's Chennedy Carter hip checks Clark mid-play. Later, upgraded to a flagrant. June 16th. Reese again called for a questionable foul on Clark. August. Diamond DeShields hits Clark with a brutal foul. Clark flies across the floor. The league upgraded that to a flagrant too. This isn't just a rivalry. It's a target. And Clark, she keeps getting back up. Here's something you won't hear on the typical highlight reel. This feud? It's no longer confined to the paint or the three-point line. It's in the press, it's on social media, it's personal. NFL veteran Robert Griffin dropped a viral bomb after the May 17th game. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Not some basketball rivalry hate either. Hate. He didn't hold back. I know what hatred looks like, and maybe he's not wrong. From the explicit on-court language to the cold post-game vibes, there's something under the surface here, something a lot deeper. Maybe resentment over media coverage, maybe past college wounds, maybe the pressure of expectations. Whatever it is, it's boiling. Here's the irony. While everyone was debating the foul, Clark was putting up historic numbers. She didn't just win, she dominated. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. A triple-double in the season opener. And yet, barely anyone talked about it. Why? Because the narrative was already hijacked. The spotlight moved from the box score to the bad blood. Let's rehook again, because this isn't over. The Sky aren't playing again until May 22nd, when they face the defending champs, the New York Liberty. The Fever? They're moving on to the Atlanta Dream on May 20th, but fans? They've already circled the next Fever versus Sky Showdown, because this rivalry isn't going away. It's not even peaking yet. All right, let's break this down. Not just what happened, but what it really means. Because this Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese situation. It's no longer just a sports rivalry. It's the pulse of where the WNBA is heading. And honestly, it's more layered than people want to admit. See, on the surface, it's easy to say, it's just a hard foul. But look deeper. It's about power, visibility, and respect in a league that's finally grabbing mainstream attention. These two women, Clark and Reese, aren't just athletes, they're symbols. One represents unstoppable media momentum and game-changing range. The other, relentless energy, raw authenticity, and a fan base that sees themselves in her. But here's the twist. The league needs both of them. That tension, that fire, it's fuel. It drives ticket sales, streaming numbers, and headlines. When Clark got up from that foul and Reese barked back, that wasn't chaos. That was chemistry. Not the friendly kind, but the kind that makes things explode. And if you're just watching the stat sheets, you're missing it. This isn't about who scored more, it's about who owns the moment, who commands the screen, and who sets the tone for what women's basketball looks like next. This rivalry, it's not toxic, it's electric. We're not watching the WNBA evolve. We're watching it erupt. And when Clark and Reese collide again, you won't just see a game, you'll witness a reckoning. And that's a wrap. So, what do you think? Was Caitlin Clark's foul on Angel Reese just a strategic move? Or did it cross the line into dirty play? How do you feel about the flagrant call? Was it justified or an overreaction? Also, with all this drama brewing, do you think this rivalry will elevate the WNBA's visibility even more? Or is it just adding unnecessary tension? And let's not forget, Who do you think will come out on top in their next matchup? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm eager to hear your takes. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest WNBA updates, highlights, and hot takes. Trust me, this season is just heating up, and you won't want to miss a moment. Catch y'all in the next one.